Hey guys, welcome in. It's the Outspoken Network solo shot edition here, and I first of all, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. It's that great time of the year. Merry Christmas this weekend. Hope you guys have a fantastic week with your families, um, and all that good stuff. Now, I'm jumping on now doing a solo thought because I won't be able to make the episode tonight with Craig and Jeff. They're coming on at 6, so tune in for that. They give you the episode breakdown. But there's a matchup this week I just had to talk about. I had to get I had to get this off my chest. So really what I wanted to say about it, and it's the Eagles versus the Cowboys. And this is a game I think we've all circled on the calendar for the NFC East. I know Cowboy fans have, I know Eagles fans have said, okay, this is what we play them again. Now, unfortunately, both times these teams have played each other this year, one quarterback was hurt. Hurts is hurt this week and won't play. Dak Prescott was hurt and didn't play when they played him back earlier in the year, and the Eagles won that game barely, but a win is a win. So it makes it a little more difficult to pick because, to me, if Hurts was playing this game, I think the advantage goes to the Eagles. When Minshew playing this game, it's a little closer in my opinion. Now, the Cowboys have been on they struggled last week. Let's just say that, okay? Let me look up their schedule. Let me look up their last couple games because I'm telling you, I do not think the Cowboys the last couple games they've all been that great. And that's not me being a hater. My buddy Ryan is a big Cowboy fan. Messaged me and said, "Hey, what do you think of Dallas? What's your, And I said, do you want me to sugarcoat it for you, or do you want me to tell you the truth?" He said, "Tell me the truth." So I'm going to tell you the truth right now. So first of all, you dominate the Bears. Okay, cool. The Bears suck. I'm a Packer fans. We beat the Bears. The Bears suck. You came into Lambeau, blew a 14-point lead. You lost that game. Okay, we're not a very good football team. You dominate the Vikings. I was okay. Wow, they came out. They were angry. They were mad. They dominated the Vikings. The most dominant performance we've seen of a team this season, in my opinion, probably. You go out the next week. You struggle against the Giants. You get the victory. You go out and yeah, you beat the Colts 54-19, but you struggled with them for 3 quarters. The fourth quarter, the Colts completely imploded. You almost lost to the Texans. Should have been a loss if the quarterback turns the right way on the handoff. You barely beat them. And I picked the Jags to beat you last week. And they did. And Dak Prescott has turned the ball over a lot. Now, I'm not saying it's all Dak Prescott's fault because a lot of the times his receivers can't catch. And let me tell you something. If you're a Cowboys fan blaming Dak Prescott for losing against the Jaguars, you're wrong. You're straight up wrong. It is not the offensive side of the football. It is not Dak Prescott you need to look out for or blame. It is the defense. You gave up 40 points to the Jacksonville Jaguars. You gave up 23 to the Texans. That's okay. I guess Texans are not a good football team. And you gave up 31 to the Packers. But that's the side of the football you need to worry about is your defense. They started off strong, but that is the side. Now Dak Prescott has made some bad throws, but this one that he threw to Noah Brown in overtime would have moved the change. He kept the drive going on their way to what it looked like a win. Noah Brown's got to catch that ball. So that's not on Dak Prescott. But Dak Prescott has come in. He's played 8 or 9 games now, and he has 11 interceptions. It's not good. Their defense struggles against the run. Now, the Eagles can run the ball. Sanders has been playing really well this year. Jalen Hurts can run the ball on you, but he's not playing. So that kind of changes up things. Will the Eagles have to change up their whole offense the way it's been running all year because Minshew's not a running quarterback? He can run, but he's not a running quarterback. So that also plays in it too as well. What also plays into it as well is the Dallas Cowboys are injured right now in the cornerback room. So you're going to have, um, is it, I believe, Joseph Brown on, or what's his face? He's starting and he's not really good. It is Joseph. He is, let's see. Yeah, no, sorry, Kelvin Joseph. He's not good. Bland is a rookie. At times he's been okay. At times he's not been very good. Um, so you're going to have them in the backfield versus AJ Brown, versus Smith. Not good for you guys. Now Minshew doesn't throw the ball down the field like Hurts does, so maybe that will help. But this team, the Eagles team, will control the. They like to control the ball. They like to play good defense, and they got to run the football. The Dallas Cowboys have got to get pressure on Minshew, which the offensive line for the Eagles is number 1 in the NFL. Parsons is not. I don't want to say he's not been that good the last couple weeks, but he's he dominated like he used to. He got the most pressures on Jacksonville last week for the Dallas Cowboys, but they only sacked Trevor Lawrence one time. There was a lot of pressure on him. If you let Minshew back there to throw, he can win this ball game. What Dallas has got to do is they got to stop the run. And that's a lot easier to do when you don't have Hurts in the ball game, right? Because with Hurts, he has that he can fake it and run it himself. You got to stop both of them from running. You got a QB spy, all those different things you got going on that you're not having to do with Gardner Minshew as your quarterback. So defensively should be better. Now, this offensive line for the Eagles is really good. They're number 1 in the NFL right now, and they're playing great. They're playing great. They got 3 Pro Bowl offensive linemen on their line, and um, the defense of Dallas has got to step up. The more I talk about it, this game still in my mind favors the Eagles because of what they can do and what the Cowboys' struggles are. They struggle stopping the run. The Eagles are great at running. We haven't seen Minshew in a while. At times he had Minshew can give you one game, right? He has, it's the Ryan Fitzpatrick kind of, effect where, oh, it's Ryan Fitzpatrick. He could come out and throw 4 interceptions. He could come out and throw 4 touchdowns. Like, you just never knew what you were going to get. They're going to have to come up with a game plan that's simple for Minshew. They want to run the ball a lot, control the clock. And if Dallas wants to win this game, they're going to have to stop the run. They're going to have to be able to run the ball on the other side of the football. And they need someone other than Lamb to step up on the offensive side. Lamb has stepped up. This is a big question that we came into this season with. We talked about it before the season. Is Lamb ready to take that leap to be a number 1 wide receiver? Because we haven't seen it yet. Last year, number 1 wide receiver was Amari Cooper. The year before that, in college football, he was kind of a number 1, but he wasn't number 1 in the NFL. He's a number 1 NFL a wide receiver. This year, he's proven to be. He's that guy. That question has been answered. Check yes, and move on. But they need someone else to step up. Gallup has not been the guy they thought he's going to be. They went out and got T.Y. Hilton. It's not the signing that a lot of the fans wanted. They wanted Odell Beckham, which I guess Jerry Jones is keeping the hope of the fans alive to say that's going to happen. I just don't know if it is. Maybe next year, but not this season. I don't see it. T.Y. Hilton is not going to blow you out of the water anymore. He's 31, 32 years old. His separation is not that great. and Dak is not the most accurate quarterback. So I don't know. T.Y. Hilton's a guy though that's going to add some leadership to the locker room and the wide receiver locker room, and he's going to be that guy that's reliable. I know he's going to be there. I know he knows this route. I know he knows his plays. He's going to be there, and that can help you out. And Dak likes to throw the tight ends, but this is a show up or shut up game for the Dallas Cowboys, in my opinion. The Eagles really have nothing to lose. They're not going to lose the division. The division's pretty much wrapped up. They're 13-1. Cowboys are 10-4. The division's pretty much wrapped up at this point. Sitting Hurts is great for them. Like it's a smart decision. Even if he was healthy, not even if he was healthy. If he's healthy, he's playing obviously. But I mean, even if he's like, "Hey, coach, I can go. Let me go this weekend." No, I'm not gonna go this weekend because sorry, I'm a freaking cell phone. I'm not gonna go this weekend because there's no point of risking his injury more to just get injured. Cowboys are gonna land on him. There's no point in that. Set him out. Smart thing to do. This is gonna be an entertaining game. I think still. I was mad when I heard that Hurts will be missing out because I wanted I wanted to be a good game. I still think it's gonna be a good game of the kind of team that Dallas is. And the kind of team that Eagles are, the kind of team that Dallas can be. Now, the offense for the Dallas Cowboys needs to prove themselves. They need to prove their consistency. Dak Prescott. This is a game that Dak Prescott needs to go up against a good defense and come out swinging, come out not afraid to throw football, coming out and making those plays and scoring a lot of points on offense. They need to do this, and this is a game where I believe that both teams are going to get hyped up for. I have the Eagles winning this game still. I think with all that they can do, especially on defense, um, without Hurts, or I would say especially on offense, without Hurts, their defense got to step up. They've been playing really good all year. And if Gardner Minshew doesn't make too many mistakes, the Eagles probably win the football game. And now I don't want to hear it, okay? Because if Cooper Rush beat the Eagles, then y'all would be like, "Oh, if Cooper Rush beat the Eagles, the Cowboy fans would have been talking crap of, hey, we beat you, we got beat by our backup." Um, I don't want to hear though, if the Cowboys lose to Minshew, I don't want to hear, well, yeah, but Minshew's a good quarterback. No, no, no. He's a backup quarterback. If he was a good quarterback or a starting quarterback, he'd be a starter somewhere. If the Eagles win this football game, it will be, in my opinion, a bad look on Dallas. You lost to a backup quarterback. So I don't want to hear I don't want to hear the Cowboy fans going, well, we lost to Gardner Minshew. That's not bad. Or, we lost, but they had Gardner Minshew. It wasn't like they had a bad backup. It wasn't like they had Cooper Rush. I'm sorry, Cowboys. This is a game you need to win. This is a game that could turn your season, right? The season's almost over. If you win this game, it gives you momentum building up into the playoffs. You want to hit in on the high streak. If you lose this game, you just lost to Jacksonville. It could send you the opposite direction. You got the Titans next and Washington to finish out the season. Should win both those games. But I got the Eagles winning this game. I don't want to hear no excuses from either side of the ball. I got the Eagles. What do you guys think? And Merry Christmas. God bless and remember to keep it outspoken.